Bam! So, as we left off, what is this? Fucking. It's like, it almost kind of sounds like bagpipey a little bit. Dude, I want to take these two and make just a larger one for myself. Because they're both pure silver.
Yeah.
Love it. These are, I forgot who. I think it's P on there, but, yeah, these things are older than us. Wild. I love it so much. I really want one that's kind of like this. It would be kind of this shape, but the top is glass.
That's neat.
I have no idea why. I saw that yeah, it's Universal Imports. That's super cool. And it's, but no dragon hands or whatever, just like straight.
Yeah.
Because white glass on the top, so you don't hurt your teeth. Yes, it.
Whatever.
Oh man. Oh well. Ooh. Got to hit these guys. Mother would kill me. Man, she's like, I paid like $8 grand for that smile. Jesus.
I get that from my parents too.
Oh man,
Yeah.
it's bananas. Now, granted, I understand completely why. I don't fall for it, especially nowadays. But, ooh, buddy. Well, that was a hell of a session on Thursday and Friday, and woo! I don't know. It's just we've been rocking it.
Oh yeah.
And I love it. So,
You're firing on all cylinders.
dude, it's one of those things where like, y'all want to know about the world? I'll tell you about it. So, and hey, it's not even like really a race, right? Because y'all can engage and interact and change the world in the way that you want. And
Race is over. I made it.
oh, I know, right? I'm like, no sweat.
Teleport.
No, man. Like, that was super fun having the, it's insane that you had the lantern after his demise. And I'm like, ugh. And still, if I wasn't doing this, I was going to go and admonish him over dinner and be like, you're supposed to tell me, because here's the rub. I will do this with anybody, anytime, whenever.
Sure.
I will do my absolute best. What I'm probably not going to do is be like, hey, you want to do this then to do a thing? Because y'all are what make this, the side stuff, you know what I'm saying? And then I just, give you literally the world if you want. So, but yeah, I believe this World of Warcraft stuff ain't gonna for me. I'm gonna have to fix that. But to briefly recap, I know you've seen, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. So, well, you know what happened to the man who got everything he ever wanted. He died. No, he goes up in the Wonkabator. Just rocket off out of your house. But the world is basically your oyster at the moment. So it had just actually. Oh yeah, that reminded me. Actually, it just had started storming a little bit outside. There was a bit of a. It's so perfectly in my head now. After I was explaining kind of what happened to our friend who shall not be named. Straight up Dr. Manhattan. It's like, yep, there it is. That's exactly what it is. The dude's blue too. That's not by design. So,
but it works.
Oh man, it was great. So, yeah, and then I forget if they told you the name of the first ones. The grandfather of Thalazzar.
I don't know.
It's come up a lot recently, so I'm like, I've got it in case you need it.
So you mentioned to me that we'll meet tomorrow night.
You're good. But yeah, interesting stuff, because, Castiel may have an appearance in this game, and which would be super fun. And the grandfather of Thalazzar is, interacting with him in some way, which is super fun. To me, obviously, but we got some interesting stuff happening.
Or he's just starting to.
Oh man. Well, that's the deal. Is Castiel is kind of acting as a warden right now.
Yeah.
Since he's the maker of fates. We can't let this thing make its fate right now because he pissed. So, but it's good stuff. So that's what happened. Would you let Fowl? It's going to be easier to call him Corn. I love the name Fowl, but it's like that's a lot. So and Fowl sounds like owl.
Yeah, they're interchangeable.
Yeah, and I was like,
sounds like Latin.
That's my yeah, man. So good old Corn say, hey, I'm gonna take her with me. If you're alright with that.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless you got somewhere for her to be.
I had ideas, but
I mean, it's up to you. Just playing a little, Demi playing for a little while until, you figure out something about kind of thought.
Sounds safest to me.
Yeah, put out his hand. Huh. That's kind of weird. And you kind of turn and look out your window. Now you hear the crackling of the storm and whatnot, but you're like, that's kind of pleasant. Not the worst. But, I probably got to redecorate. So, and it's as though I almost had your parents come back and you'd be a normal elf because of the change of if that thing never existed. But I was like, no. It's too much. Like, none of our 8-year-old minds could take it. But it's almost as though the day you were asked to leave, it was them. Like, in regards to, that's how it feels. Like, feels like who? Where beforehand it was one of those like, I guess I'll leave. Not really knowing why.
Yeah.
But hey, now it's like, And then we cut to, risky business. You're sliding around and take the ball back off the shelf and all that. Yeah, just going absolutely bananas.
Nick starts to strip.
So funny, man. Like Carl Sinclair comes in, he's like, yep, just like it used to be. And he just walks off. Oh my god, that'd be hysterical, man.
Master of the house is home.
Yeah, it's like, too good. So yes, that is what is happening, good sir.
Wow.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
Come in.
So, it's storming. You're being pretty chill, and it's one of those like.
I'm assuming little Doris.
So effectively, that's Nessie's there.
Still at the door.
Yeah, they're just out there waiting. It's like, oh shit, they didn't see what happened because they're like, oh, you see that over there, and then it's like, I wonder what's taking them so long, and they'll go in. A lot of phlegm is coming up out of nowhere. This is your house. Very nice.
Thank you.
I'm kind of looking around. They're definitely like sizing it up. I'm like, where do you keep your ice?
I don't know if there's been any need for it yet.
It's a trick question. Oh. They just gotta stare off, and that's just. Yep. You're hilarious. I love. It's one of those, like, so many other redeemable qualities, but. What Aki read in a book was called humor. A little cold, so. But they'll kind of ring themselves off. You see, thank you, of course, beautiful. Where with Aquila, the rain hitting them, long kind of thick braid, and then stuff just, where
freezing.
Yeah, it's freezing on their shoulders and hands and arms and stuff, and they're like, they'll just kind of walk over to the fireplace and it's alright. Like this a lot. They just kind of, they'll look over and they see out your window. No.
Don't like it?
Riddle. Need to see what's real.
I agree.
And Nessie's like, you kind of get in the sense that even from brief interactions, you and Aki are going to act a lot alike. And Nessie's like, no. Wings up like, no.
Crossing the beach.
Yeah, it's like, no, don't do this. So there are people here. This is gonna go over to the fireman. Kind of like,
Well, the last tenant just moved out.
right now.
Did the doors come in?
No, she stayed at her home.
Oh, okay.
She will come later if you hail them.
I'm sorry. I thought they had all.
Oh, well, it's one of those, they're going to be fashionably late because they didn't want to deal with Netherell and Aki with, little Doris's. This is recorded. She's one of those, never a whole lot of girlfriends.
What's that?
She has a lot of girlfriends.
Yeah.
Like, I want to deal with this. I mean, she lives literally with most people. It's just like it used to be.
Nearly. I have some thoughts in mind. I imagine we're going to need some additions for the rest.
Additions?
Compatriots. But
You want to tell our people stay here. What is this group that you have? The Pillars of Order.
they were the previous Penta Council's errand boys, but
Previous. There's not now.
who can say what will be now? I feel like there's been some turnover lately.
Who says this?
Who says that there's been turnover?
Who will make it so? Strong boy.
Dorian Lothard at your service.
I heard you go by a different name.
Because I'm home.
I see.
What's mine is mine again.
Possession, not possession. It's here what make you. And the sword on your back and like in its scabbard will kind of buzzes a little bit.
Oh. What's broken has been made whole.
Da. They just pick up Nessie and like she must roast. So, and effectively, Aarakocras, how do they work? So, it's gonna be one of those like, this is gonna get weird, but you're gonna receive a sending. Tanks.
God's talking to me.
That's like, So the sending is going to be, you're going to hear a ba-ba-ba. Knew you could do it. The only one you can just feel them like gotta make it count. Who can say, and it'll be as though this person is like an adult. So, you brought me into this world. I guess you can take me out. Okay. Come see us. You kind of hear, what are you doing? And then,
Was that
that was Denny.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love the fact that people are like, how is she 1 week old going on 18? or being like a full caster? And there are things that make it make sense, which is very exciting to me. You need time alone.
I do have some work to do, yes.
We go upstairs to take a nap.
Please.
Gracious host. You hear a sure, you ain't gonna leave me out here in the rain, are you?
Please come on in.
Did you forget to unlock the door? And then Killer's like, oh. I was like, watch out, he gonna get you, he gonna jump up there. And Killer is like, as they take us upstairs.
I'll go get the door.
You go to unlock it, and it's pretty crafty. So it's one of those like, well, I had to wait out. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a wildcat man. I like him just being able to get up onto the table with
a big jump.
Like nothing. Just like, hello, I'm here now. Like, great. Butthole, that's what we all wanted.
Yeah. If you rub your head on me, it's almost like I'm petting you.
It's like, yeah, just hang out right here. Well, you're gonna be throwing a party?
I suppose I probably should.
Well, I don't know what the occasion will be, but why not? This place is pretty empty.
When the world bridge returns, I suppose.
And the pillars of order are sworn in, but I don't think that's gonna be the case anymore.
No?
No. Too many spots open. And speaking of spots, have you met Captain Steele?
Captain Steele?
Mm-hmm. You know, like a blade. Oh, goodness. That is one tall drink of water.
And who is that?
I think one of your fiery friends used to call them Captain too.
Ah.
I think he's coming to take up a new defense of Alexandria position.
Well, Kelda spot is open.
It most certainly is. Now, are you gonna make me cry and weep and tell me that you're taking up your own spot on the Pendant Council?
I'm afraid that might be the case. But don't worry, I'm still here for you.
Mm-hmm. Yes, in more ways than one.
Who do you think you're saying?
Well, frankly, I don't know. Thalric already has his eyes on that little maid.
So?
On the little maid, you know, the captain.
Captain Steele has his eyes on the maid?
On the maid, little innocuous thing.
dissuade him of that.
Why you say that? Should
I don't trust her.
who do you trust?
You. Nesseril. Funny enough, I trust my fiery friend.
Well, you can always trust fire.
Cormac.
'Cause you know it's gonna burn, and it don't do too much else.
He behaves exactly as you would expect him to.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, there are plenty of others. There's Thayan Smith,
Right.
Heisei. Well, I suppose they don't spend much time in the city.
Who? He ain't saying the man you shot. That was good.
Thank you.
He does not get
Thought so,
touched
too.
many times, you know, except for his wife. She's ridiculous. I don't know.
And you know what?
Uh,
I know a few other pirates who may not be sailing any longer.
Is that so?
Possible.
A few of the pirates.
Sorry, privateers.
I don't know about that.
No?
Well, you know, you always have my best interest at heart. Makes you easy for it to be a second. Almost like it was meant to be.
Like me for me to be his second? Or
No.
for Nessie to be his?
No, for you to be my second. But now your britches are far too big.
Don't worry, my britches still fit just as snugly as before.
Indeed. We'll see. But, well, okay. Have you met the short one with the mouth and a big, tall, green drink of water? Gold armor, scales.
Ah.
You know.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they'll be at the next meeting. They gotta represent Kazibor. Whatever ridiculous name. Dwarvish. Dwarfish.
Oh, I'm...
Ridiculous.
How do we select the new council members?
Well, normally it's a vote. But seeing as it appears that there is a vacuum of power, I think I might know who my second will be. But
No. Who's that?
well, I don't know if I want to spoil the surprise.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe you knew him in another life.
Would I have any inkling of who she needs?
You could make an insight check. Oh,
You can either lead, follow.
amazing! Yeah, you could lead, follow, or get out the way. Yeah, there you go. That's your thing. Oh, woo! Got me. You can make a insight. You could also make another life. History check.
Go with the insight.
What does it mean?
Right back to it. That's a 7.
Nice. You know, another life. You literally know lives are come and go. So it's like, it's somebody you know / knew, but hell, that could quite literally be anybody.
Potentially even one Francis Strong.
Who could say, honestly? Are you gonna have your friend clean this place?
Claim or clean?
Clean.
No.
Takes a lot of hand waving to do this with some magic.
She's gonna be working. I doubt she'll be cleaning homes.
I don't know. Still something to that. Oh, well, I mean, to some. I'm not going to touch a damn broom.
Staff is probably in order. But
Oh, dazzling. I'm sorry, I would touch a broom if I was going to fly on it. But, no. Clean, get out of here. I don't need to be cleaned up after.
no, you certainly aren't dropping muffins left and right.
Who's doing that?
Corn was.
I haven't seen him in an age.
I thought that he was doing it out of disrespect, but
No, he.
turns out he just didn't care.
I mean, can you blame him? Who eats that many damn muffins? Ayo, Bill. Mm-mm-mm. No, none of that.
No.
Huh. Well, okay. What you doing now? It's about... Wait, because you got there so early. You're like, I gotta be standing on business. So it's honestly probably like afternoon. Like, it would be sunny if there weren't storm clouds.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Well,
So,
I have some errands to run.
don't you have help for that? Look, did you see this house?
Suggest we look around first. I don't know what changes he's made.
Who's made?
Corin.
I thought you were just having a little shindig because we were having a meeting and your friend's coming back.
Well, I don't know if he's altered this in any. I don't know if it's the home I left.
So in this case, it's effectively downplaying that interaction. So it'd be one of those. Now you could straight up be like continue on that thread, but you're kind of picking up that that's like, what's going on here?
Please.
Well, shall we take a look around? Ladies first.
Of course.
And she kind of saunters. Oh my goodness. This is where I first saw you. And she puts like her hand on a mantle. There you were, right over there. It's the cutest little thing I've ever seen.
Still in.
No, honey. You have graduated. You have left the college of Q and gotten your master's in Hanson. You will have a D10 inspiration.
Much obliged.
They'll walk around. They're gonna just reminisce for a little bit. Would you like to investigate just to try to find something cool?
Of course.
I love that freaking magic item table. There's 350 freaking things on there. So if you would like to give me an investigation, she will help you if you would like. Since y'all are just kind of like rummaging around. So who would you want to say?
That is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. How many cards do you have? If I might ask.
6.
Okay. If you would like to use that inspiration, you should get a 10.
No longer have. Oh.
Well, I'm saying that, yeah, the one that she gave you, which is a D10. If you use it and you get a 5, I'll give you 6 more cards. If you get a 10, I'll complete the deck -1. Or take the 20 and we might find something cool.
What, do you have a plot point in mind for that other one?
Frankly, I just love giving stuff out away.
Alright, let's give it a shot. What's that here?
Do it to it.
That is a 4.
Well. I'll take all the cut. It's like,
You found a vacuum.
oh my goodness gracious. It just becomes Luigi's Mansion. They just start taking stuff from you. It's like, okay. Oh my goodness gracious. That is, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I was like, I know this is doing like a little thing. Oh. I'm very small soon. I'm looking up for the place to search for things I've already done as opposed to type something in new. It's been a long day. Let's see here. Copy this picture. Oh, sorry. It's my Apple thing trying to mess with Ultron. It's like literally like Vision trying to, like, you're unbearably naive. Well, I was born yesterday. That's almost exactly what it feels like. Oh man. Okay. If you would like, what I'll do is you can have one card, or you can roll on the table, and you can roll up to 200. What I mean by that is, you roll a d4. Remember, a 4 is a 0, right? And then you would roll a percentile die.
Okay.
So, what would you like, Sam?
Let's roll on the table. I'm enjoying going for the cards.
It's very fun. I'm glad you're enjoying that. That's a, when I was like, oh, there's this, and I'm like, I can make a little adventure. And it's one of those, like, you know, combat, not my strong suit. Can I make a slightly compelling thing that people want to continue to do over and over again? Maybe.
So
But
I'll roll
a d4 first. So the d4 is deciding whether or not it's 0, 1, or 2 in the hundredths place.
Gotcha.
And you roll a 3, roll again.
2.
Rafflecopter. Okay, so with that being said,
I just got a helicopter.
oh my god, she's a Hinton Peter. You just fly off.
Author's Garden is suddenly a helipad.
There's someone in your party who would love that way too much. No. That has to come a little more organically, because that would be hilarious. Now you got a 2, so there you got in the 200s place, and then you can roll the percentile die. And then
There's a 54.
is it really?
Sure is.
That's Brian's number. Damn it.
Looks like I do find cards.
Oh man. Oh.
Please
Actually,
no.
I was gonna say you might not like any of the ones that he gives you, because whoa, you said 54, 254. Yeah. Too much. Oh, actually, so I need this. And I love that name way too much.
What's that?
Dorian Nix Lothar. Make your own mind can't.
A lot of effort put into that.
I love that. The especially the table, the Elven name table, so cool.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Oh, dude, we were like, yeah, we're going nuts with the Elven name table, and it was. Now I'm gonna have this describe something for me. Okay. Wrong. Oh my Lord, it's doing Lord's work here. That's so okay. What is that? All right, we're gonna put this to bed. This is giving me pre-shattering cards, so like a deck of wonders. thing. And I'm like, you did not understand the assignment. That's awesome. Oh, and there will be a time in which I'm going to try to have Ultron play Bit. I cannot wait to see how that works. So Bit, being their little floating thing.
Yeah.
See how that happens. And there's one thing in here that may go down that what I'll do is just turn it on and be like, you have awakened. And just see what it does. Having fitted all the information. Because that will be mail. So this, and let's see. Have you ever heard the Ultron speak? Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now I'm going to do this and this and do that. Once this comes back, I'm going to then read it. I just love with the
That was what Willy Wonka's.
Oh my god. Dude, there were some I did that with Isaac where I'm like, yeah, someone laughs. I'm like, they do some weird laugh. And then I was like, I hate to break this to you. You just did the thing that you hate. And I was like, so goddamn funny, man. Killed me. Oh, how do you spell Dorian?
Dorian.
I want to double check. Lock it. Okay. There we go. Yes. Indeed. Okay. Oh. Physical description. Because it's close. We're getting close there. But this has a much better, like, a twist. Yes. I love that it's saying the thing in the name. And it's like, whatever. You'll get it. Alright, here we go. See if this actually does what it's supposed to.
Here's a physical description of the rod of absorption, as it would appear displayed or resting in Dorian Lithward's home, reflecting his tragic nobility, his connection to the Shadowfell, and his refined taste. Physical description. Rod of absorption. Rod. The rod stands just shy of 2 feet in length, elegant yet foreboding. Its shaft is forged of solid obsidian, so dark it swallows nearby light, polished to a glassy finish that distorts reflections like rippling water. Along its surface, veins of faintly glowing violet crystal, like trapped lightning, pulse softly, moving and shifting with a rhythm that seems to echo Dorian's own heartbeat when he's near. Delicate silver filigree spirals up from the base, wrought into curling thorns and wilting roses, a nod to the Lithward family crest. These barbed vines are cold to the touch, etched so finely they could draw blood if gripped too tightly. At the top, the rod flares into a fan-shaped crest of interlocking raven feathers, each one detailed with such precision that they seem plucked from a real bird and frozen in obsidian. In the center of the fan, embedded deep, lies a smooth, faceted gem, amethyst black at the center, fading to violet at the edges. It hums with trapped energy, dimming or brightening based on the magical auras around it. When left alone, the rod slowly exudes a faint mist, like breath on winter air, curling down toward the floor and vanishing before it reaches the ground. In Dorian's study, it rests on a velvet-lined cradle of dark oak wood, framed beneath a glass dome, as if part of a mausoleum exhibit, untouched but never forgotten. Etched into the underside of the rod's silver grip is a phrase in Elvish, "By light undone, by shadow remembered." Would you like this version to have subtle cosmetic changes when charged or depleted of magic? Or should it remain inert in appearance unless being used?
Beautiful. Pretty neat.
That's very neat.
Like, if I can get it to where I just, like, succinctly give me what I'm looking for in regards to, like, explain this. Sounds cool as hell. I'm like, I want that. Where it just...
It's incredible.
And yes, you have a rod of absorption, which is very rare and requires attunement, but that does not matter to you.
Did I tell you what I was thinking about one of the properties for the sword?
Mm-mm.
I think I'm going to take the like level artificer feature. Where you
Nice.
add your number of attuned items to your saves.
So, interestingly enough, if the attunement limit does not matter, attunement will not count.
Ah, okay.
Before you go
Noted.
too far. And what I mean by that is, I'm not trying to hamstring you, but it would be one where I was like,
That's silly.
well, it's one of those, trust me, I love the game, and
Yeah.
ooh, people need to break this game, because let me tell you, I'm not.
That is not what I intended when I
For
asked for that.
No, that was
But I
so
was
cool.
reading, I was like,
Oh yeah, no, that's a great thing to like to well, hell, you already have proficiency in that thing, or at least in soon. Which ones do you not have now, so I can try to get you right before you get.
Charisma, Constitution, and Strength.
Will you get them all by the end of the cards, or just
No.
That's all your mental
I'll
ones,
get all
right?
the mental ones.
Gotcha.
And then,
Strength saves are crazy, man. Like us being level 20 and freaking Arlen, like no strength saves over here, but
don't worry, there's a belt for that.
oh my god. Oh yeah, could you imagine? Actually, yeah, I could.
Someone has a large coin purse in his pocket. His shopping list has just expanded significantly.
How crazy is that? The thought of what do you call it? Being like my wealth is unlimited and my ambition are unlimited. It's like Jesus. But yeah, good old Herr Azrin's like, whatever. I just want my grandpa back. I make him like a freaking little leprechaun. I'm
We'll
like,
see what we can do.
dude, I can't wait. But what's nuts about that? Like, quite literally, there is something I could do to make you guys go to every single book. So I'm like, not that everyone would mind or wouldn't mind, but I'm like, we've been doing this for years.
I'm not mad at
And that's the deal. If it's one of those, like, if we're having fun with it, it's like, oh my god. But just, woo. It's one of those things like, okay, I gotta keep up in it. You know, I bring out it's like, here's my gun. It's like, okay. If you don't have an inspiration by the end of the game, or by the end of the session, you're gonna get hurt. It's like, holy shit. So, you find that. Oh my goodness, sure. Was that gonna be what you offered to me when he got down on one knee?
Arcane's tradition. Well,
They'll kind of look you over, like,
it is a nice symbol of the family, isn't it?
how, what all do you have on you? Have you ever thought of it if you ever got mugged? Well, I mean, who would do that to the wealthiest being in existence?
When you say that, it sounds like it would be more commonplace. Maybe that's why Corn never left.
Maybe. Who knows?
You know what they say? Speak softly and carry a big stick.
He did. That is James's text tone.
Couldn't have been more perfect.
Oh my god, the timing, man. Oh. You know, he didn't have a very big stick. Almost like a cigarette.
It doesn't get old. That's why it was the thing.
Well, wherever he is. Couldn't have bought me a damn necklace or something first.
Don't worry, I'm sure I can find one that'll suit you.
Really? What do you think would look good on me? As they kind of sit there and a drink comes out of nowhere and like,
I feel like sapphires are too on the nose. Gold, certainly.
Obviously.
Obviously.
But what can go with these eyes? And as she says that, oh my goodness gracious, I'm a little too riled up. I might end your whole career. I'm just kidding. Yeah, oh my god, could you imagine? I'm like, yeah, I give you the world. Whoa, whoa, whoa. She's like, thank God someone got that asshole out of here. And it's like, whoo. Dude, if I was that clever, oh my god. Hell no. But
Everything can be a double cross.
well, here's the rub. It wouldn't be one. She would just go full on what's it called? Which I hate. Oh my god, I hated it so much. Fantastic Beasts #2. Did you see that one?
It's been a while.
Well, so Jacob Kowalski, my favorite Harry Potter world character, and then the Legilimens does the thing, and I'm like, Johnny, don't blame me. I was drunk. It was my birthday. I was an asshole in the movie theater. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And then like, bro, shut the fuck up. I'm like, I'm gonna leave. It was ridiculous, man. I was like, you fucking kidding me? Because I saw I've seen two movies in theaters 4 times. One was The Dark Knight.
Yeah.
And then the other one was Fantastic Beasts. Because, Ryan, listen to these, so it doesn't fucking matter. It was a scenario of like the Applets were the wizards in that instance of our the chapter of our lives, and I was Jacob Kowalski, and I was like, oh my goodness, I love this movie. Which it was great at the time, but like it's one of those, oh goodness gracious, but just like waking up, right? Start losing it. Where? Oh, duh. Losing my mind. Ow, I need to actually do another photo of little Doris where there's not fucking stats there. Dude, I hate it so much. But yeah.
It's good.
No, she looks amazing.
Yeah.
This, I'm like, fuck. I hate it.
Doing it.
What? Yeah, and I get I understand why.
Yeah.
It's just one of those where I'm like, stop it. Yeah. But so she's like, yeah, something like this, and then her eyes kind of glow a little bit. You're an elf. You can't be charmed very easily. All right, she ain't gonna do that then. If I was feeling bolder, but she's also not an idiot. And hell, you just got the rod of absorption, which I need to see how it's gonna fuck me later. John?
Is she trying to?
I was gonna say the music got really tense, and I'm like, no.
Dorian runs outside.
Yeah. It's like the door's locked. She's like, where are you going, Dorian? It does the 2001: Space Odyssey. It's like, I'm afraid, Dorian.
Open the door, little Doris.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dorian.
Gold. Probably a canary diamond.
No, you can't have gold on gold. You don't know.
Well, as I was fond of telling Corn, can't buy taste.
Not with attitude. Like,
So yes, sapphires.
obviously not. No, I think obsidian.
Ah.
No, I know.
Huh.
Dragon glass.
Dragon glass.
Yeah, from Mount Soul.
From Mount Soul.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah, that'd be a good
I guess
engagement
it's
ring.
not
I think.
very.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It doesn't cost very much for. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling.
Huh?
I said I'm sorry. I'm stumbling.
Oh, you. You are all good. Oh, ooh.
Well, I guess something you could just buy wouldn't be very meaningful, would it?
Now you get it. Unless you want to give me one of them silver dragon scales.
Silver dragon scales.
You've been intimately close. I'll let you figure that one
Smoke's red.
out. What?
Smoke's red.
Smoke's red?
Smoke is red.
Who is
Smoke
Smoke?
the dragon.
Oh, Smaug?
No. Smoke. Captain Balthazar's dragon.
Oh, I'm sorry. Soot.
Soot. Oh.
Sorry, you said smoke, and I'm like,
I get that mixed in all the time.
that's fine. But no, that's a black dragon. But no, Soot is he's a little cute, adorable baby black dragon who'd never anything else other than that.
Silver dragon scales. Well, we have an imposter amongst us,
Oh yes,
but I don't know who it is.
Well, I guess it's nice that not everybody knows everything.
I'll speak to them again when they're back. Don't worry.
If they come back.
Funny enough, I have it under good authority that they're ordered to.
You are quite the rascal. And she'll. And for one, we're fucking changing this music because Jesus Christ, it was so good.
It's
Like,
only getting darker.
yeah, it's like we're coming for you. It's like Jesus. That. So like I had castles on here, which is super fun. And I'm like, oh, they're kind of cool, you know. And it's like, it's like it goes hard in the paint. And I'm like, all right. She's like, whisk me away, Dorian, and you know, kind of let you ham it up a little. You know, you're kind of placating her a little bit. There it is. I was like, oh, Steve Apple. Tim Apple. Ridiculous. And she's just kind of dancing with you. Well, will you be my plus one? Or will I be yours? You know.
I mean, you asked first.
Yeah, but you actually had the invitation.
That's true. Well, I'd love it if you went with me.
I'm just kind of imbibe, I must. You know. Not that I really see too much going on up there in the sky. It's a little bit dull.
Speaking of, is that where Heisei lives?
He ain't saying? No.
No.
He and his beautiful wife, along little hood, live south of this place, you know? Ancient, terrible place.
Ancient, terrible place.
Mm-hmm. Spooky.
Where's that?
Where this happened, and she'll kind of take her hand and kind of like put one down one of the cracks.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. They took it for their own. Terribly enchanted with magic, you know. And oh yeah, like she's go with you.
Honey, Debbie just asked me to visit.
How serendipitous. You know, your friend can get there pretty fast.
Who's that? Nessie.
Faster than that. You haven't been around very much recently because you got business to attend to, you know, you big handsome man. You'll learn about it. They're going to reach out to you. Got to.
You are just full of secrets.
I don't kiss and tell. But you wouldn't have it any other way.
I wouldn't.
I know.
Go give her a little bit.
What's that?
Go try to give her a little bit.
Oh, shit. I'm doing it again. I cannot understand. Hold up. Wait. Say it slow.
He'll try to give her a little peck.
Well. You fall into my trap. No, I'm just kidding.
She poisoned herself.
Yeah, I was like,
surprise.
So when you say peck, it reminds me. I was thinking about this literally this morning or yesterday morning of the Family Guy thing of Gregory Peck. You idiot! It's on the outside. It's condensation. Like, don't make me come back there. So God, I'll hit you with my ring hand. And I'm like, Jesus! It's going like peck. I'm like, they kill me, dude. Whew. I need you to mumble more around me so I can pick it up because I mumble with the best of them, but it's like a dialect to mumble. And I'm like, obviously, you know, there's a fan here, there's music playing, but
Sure.
like, I can understand you perfectly in a bar, but when it's one of those like, listen. Oh, and also, if you didn't fucking understand me as Pryor, bro, you think I'm hard to understand? Kill me, dude. I was listening to those.
Oh no, I got Pryor.
I friggin'
Most
love
of the time.
Yo, man. I was so happy when Madeline understood. Like, where? Like, where is everybody? I'm like, they all went down there every day. They told them that they had to. And it's like, well, send somebody. And it's like, you understand this. This is insane. I'm happy to have it all. That's great. Thank y'all so much. So good. Anywho, back to it. You may make a performance check or a persuasion. At advantage, of course, because she wants it. Oh, from you? Jeez.
And that was just a singular advantage, right?
No, actually, no. She wants it. If you are making the move, she will give you inspiration. She is. She's been waiting on this for what? A decade and a half? 2 decades?
Very positive.
Oh my god. And this is the music we're playing? Shit.
16.
Oh my god. AO before us.
Well, like I said,
You
there
are a
are
fiend.
errands to.
Yes, indeed, there are errands to be done. As they're kind of like, and sorry, you take a look at it for a second. Then you got, and they. What?
He's gonna borderline run away.
Huh? Don't get into too much trouble. And she'll give you a D12 inspiration that will last 24 hours.
The way today's going for me, how could I help them?
I know, right, bro? Oh my god, she should have tried to poison and kill you.
She may have.
You'll never know.
Nope.
Such a good thing to have for so long, man. Oh.
Even though I rolled the worst 3 days.
Woo! Oh man, I don't know. We'll do a postmortem. We'll have to go to go eat dinner or something and do a postmortem on the reasoning behind the wishes.
Absolutely.
Because I would love to get the thought process behind that. Because,
I'm sure I could have come up with more, but I was just like,
No. It couldn't have gone any better.
I was so focused on the one objective,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think, what can I do outside of this?
No.
Yeah.
Every little thing that happened is my favorite thing in the world. And it's one of those where, as a postmortem, to be able to be like, oh, this could have happened, that could happen, that could happen. And it's one of those, it's effectively giving you an insight, funny enough. It's like you get to watch the director's cut or the director's commentary. So yeah, when he chose this right here, we're totally looking to go and do that. It's ridiculous, man.
Funny enough, Corns promised some more after I helped his grandfather.
Oh, man. I think it'll be very interesting. This will be the DM. I think it'll be very interesting to see who helps them first.
I have exclusive contract.
You most certainly do have a contract, but somebody else has faith. Sadly, the Master of Fates believes in that pretty good.
I'm sure.
So it's one of the. Even Isaac was like, "Oh yeah, you should do this and this and this," and I was like, "I'm losing my mind, man." I do apologize. Just time to get a little bit more light. But so to let you do your business, what errand would you like to run?
I'm gonna go buy a poisoner's kit.
Where would you like to do this at? Remember, there is the Merchant's Ring, right? You can go to Orinda's shop. Not shop, but you can go to Orinda and be like, where do I get a good one? You know what I'm saying? That's at the Sapphire Serpent.
Let's do that.
And she'd be like, where's Frank? Like, you will bump into on the way down there. At least he wasn't a Oh, am I even GM? What in the world is this? Hold up. I believe the name's Rebecca.
I bumped into Rebecca.
No. What is Ted Lasso? Rebecca.
Oh, yeah.
There it is, Ted Lasso. Here you go. So, yeah, it's one of those, I didn't even think about that either when I was like, that's gonna be the person. Hopefully you pick up who this is.
Yeah.
Okay, don't be too hasty, okay? A little mystery here. Even though there is absolute zero since I've been like, I should be this person. But, oh my god, now I'm just fucking floundering. Like, I need to picture this person. I kind of like that one because they're kind of like, oh no. Oh, yeah, there you go. Right there. Doesn't make any sense. And it's my favorite. What the fuck is this? An ad? I'm sorry. Ads, Bane. Hate it. With a hate it with a passion. I will do a lot to not have to engage with that shit. Cause that's Tim. Oh, there we go. It still is raining. Because we didn't forget that. And no, I'm on YouTube. Take me into YouTube and do the rainstorm. Why is it doing this? And then you run into Rebecca, but Rebecca will look like this. Oh my god, I kind of want them to be Rebecca now too. Like, that'd be their name.
Yeah.
Damn it. It's coming up too perfectly. And by that I mean awkwardly. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there you go. And I'm gonna turn it, and it's gonna hate this. There it is. We did it.
So you need to save as to turn it.
So yeah, you gotta do a, you gotta make a copy of it because it's a different kind of file format. But I mean, kind of a outfit like this, you'll be Ted. Like, hello, in this scene, you're Ted.
Well, I'm just tickled.
That's so funny, man. You just instantly turn it on and but they'll kind of bump into you, and oh, I'm so sorry.
No, please, my fault.
They'll kind of nod. You can make an insight check here.
He's saying that to be polite. He knows it was there. It's a natural 20.
The natural one is for you to figure out who this is.
Yeah.
They are clocking you hard. Like, who dresses like this and is around? So
It's what I would say if I didn't think you were trying to make a smooth approach. You stare down your marks. Doreen Lethard, what can I do for you?
I have no mark. Fear no mark. Oh. Hey, you just kind of
Not all marks are for theft.
I don't want anything from you that's not true. Ooh. They're gonna take your arm. I'm like, would you politely escort me to your next destination?
Of course.
And it's one of those almost kind of hard to one of those. Yeah,
She just put her foot in her mouth.
Yeah, it's kind of one of those they're kind of getting used to. Well, for one, engaging with somebody who is a lot quicker than just, I bump into them and they, i.e. NPC. Player character. You're a lot more polite than I anticipated. And they are just kind of walking with you.
Well, being rude wouldn't get me very far. What's your name? It's a Celestia's sister, I think. It's the music.
Oh, it's true. Shit, no, bro. No. My name is Cynthia.
Cynthia.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pleasure.
It's a pleasure to meet you. And yeah, she is 100% taller than you because it's one of those what does this person think these people are like? I see you got back first.
Sure did.
That's by design. Because you are one of design.
I'm what?
One of design.
It was by my design.
Yeah. Well, someone's at least.
What's that?
Someone's at least. And as they, see you kind of see when raindrops hit their nose, it becomes almost a translucent kind of white. I.e., like something is messing with the veil. Right. So, do you know when she'll return? I already know your bird friend's here. I already know that idiot singing fool is somewhere else. No, I'm not talking about.
Sorry.
We turned down that freaking rain and I'm like, I already know. I'm like, wait a minute. That's not gonna be any quieter. We're being taken over! I already know that your bird friend is being kept in her coop and that singing buffoon is, well, so you know who I speak of.
She
Aren't many women in your life.
gentleness.
Yeah. Jen, I think, is what they go by. With a J sound. Jen.
Are you the woman who's been following?
I don't follow anyone around.
No. I think I've heard of you. I think, give me 1 second. Because
This is freaking wild. How is this music so loud? Like the rain doing this thing. We're being taken over.
No. I think I may have heard you. Are you familiar with Layright's Temple? Brasher's Apothecary?
Grassroots apothecary.
No.
What do you mean?
I
Who do you think it is?
I think this is the wax-skinned, white-haired woman that is noted at Layright's Temple and Brasher's Apothecary following gentleness around.
That's exactly what this is, but they don't know what that means. Well, at least the grassroots apothecary, because they're like, what the fuck? But
Both those places were in the document that.
oh yeah, Hundi P. That's exactly what this person is. I don't know what you mean. As they like push their apothecary kit around the side.
That's all right.
How do you know of me?
I'll keep down files on you.
But I assume they were all destroyed when the
Would you
star
like to be?
came down.
A well-informed woman.
Well-informed person.
So what are you doing following Jen around?
In an interest for your safety, I need them to be safe.
You need to be safe.
I do. This is insanity right now. The music of the rain.
In interest of my safety, you need her to be safe.
There are a few of you who I would blame and do awful things to if anything happened to her. Her, yes.
So,
Play the game.
awfully concerning discussions.
I find that it's no less precarious as leaving your umbrella at home.
I assure you, any danger she encounters is of her own side.
I can go no, that's not true.
No, it is. She's known to flee at the first sign of trouble.
You don't say.
Although, she goes seeking out plenty. I've heard she's plenty dangerous when she wants to be. You wouldn't have to know anything about that, would you?
No. You can either make an insight check or understand it's a blatant lie.
Yeah. Well, not to be impolite, but
You wouldn't dare.
I sense that you may be full crowd. I'll shoot straight with you if you shoot straight with me.
Okay.
I am the councilman of trade.
Then would you prefer quid pro quo?
I
Councilman.
suppose.
I just explode. Oh, fuck, Johnny.
What are you gonna offer me? I work in my home.
I love it fucking too much.
Give it to me. I need my inspiration back.
So, hey, you know what you don't get, sir? Hold on. Do you take me in tiny for a week, sir? You not only get an inspiration, you get a card, my friend. That is fucking brilliant. God, you play like a fiddle. And I love it.
I'll take it. I might have asked for it, but I'll still take it.
Oh, so good. Alright. The best part is I'm getting this recorded. I am so freaking uppity about the other one, man.
I'm sure it'll work out.
Wow. This person will actually give you 2.
Oh,
Do you take me entirely? But no, just they
friends
just
of the
go,
family. That's all you had to say.
they just go full on like. What do you get there, good sir? Because it was completely random.
I got the king and ace of spades. Blackjack.
Oh my lord. You can kill one thing for free.
No, I'm not picking her.
Them.
Them. The document said a wax-skinned, white-haired woman.
So funny. But no, I will allow you to have a smite. Because you did not take me for a wig, sir. So
See what
goddamn
these
funny.
do.
Alright, so this is the deck of mini...
Deck of wonders.
Yeah, deck of mini wonders.
King of spades is end and isolation. That sounds awful. I take 2d10 necrotic damage for getting uppity. And my
Amazing.
point maximum is reduced by amount equal to the damage taken. Can't reduce below 10, and it lasts until I finish a long rest or get hit with a remove curse.
They're gonna stifle all that.
Whew. Isolation.
These cards are known curse and isolation, you disappear. Oh yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay. This is gonna matter. Oh my god. Or you're poisoned, but you can't be poisoned. Are you actually gonna be out next week?
Like before
I'm sorry, are you me out Friday?
this Friday?
Yeah.
I am supposed to.
Then I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Will be good. It's a 13.
You'll make it. Because if you did get below an 11, you would disappear for a D4 days.
Whew.
So. And all this kind of happens, and they hand you some cards, and you're like, you're kind of, your being goes almost.
I sense that you're a friend of the family, but I also feel like maybe you don't like me very much.
It's a matter of opinion. Oh, here we go. Sapphire Serpent. A poisoner's kit's not going to boo-hoo.
Every little bit helps.
What do you need to do with a poisoner's kit other than sour a mood?
Just help me out when things have already soured.
Is that really all you're looking for?
Yeah. Mechanically, I get, like, it's my
What does that do?
third sneak attack option. I can subtract a d6, and they need to make, like, a con save for being poisoned.
And then the poison is just, condition is they have basically disadvantage on everything.
Pretty sure. And I think we may have advantage to hit them. I'm not sure. I don't know the poison condition very well.
Let me. Well. Attacks and ability checks affected. You have disadvantage on attacks and ability checks. That's it. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. So, they're like, how often can you do this here?
What?
Like, how many charges of poison can you have?
A poisoner's kit?
Mm-hmm.
It just says as long as you have a poisoner's kit.
Really?
Yeah.
Ain't that a bitch? Let me look at this.
Oh,
real quick.
I guarantee you, it will be.
Yeah. It's like, you idiot. It's like,
I'm sorry. You're not.
I'm like, it'd be hilarious. You said poisoner's kit. Like, Yugi sap? What the fuck? Absolutely outrageous. Poison. There it is. Poisoner's kit. Utility. If you have the proficiency with a tool, add your proficiency bonus to that.
This isn't poisoner's kit. This is rogue class feature. Cunning strike.
That would make a little more sense. I'm like, nah. That don't make no sense. I read the same thing because the legacy is the same exact thing, and I'm like, what is this, John?
Yeah.
Are you cheating? No. But what is it? Do you take me time to believe it? Dude, oh my god, there was the handbook of like equipment back in 3.5. Oh my god, so freaking good, dude. Oh, it was awesome. Rogues are like kind of busted.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
They're forcing saving throws every turn this edition.
I see.
If they want to.
Well, what if I offered you the ability to take someone's breath away?
That's interesting.
Well, I understand this. It has to have breath.
I've been around enough spellcasters recently to like the prospect.
Okay. Well, If you guarantee my echo safety, I will give you in exchange of your poison the ability to take someone's breath away.
Your echo being.
Don't make me say it.
Jen.
Yes.
She's your daughter, isn't she?
You know what echo means? Here, as they're like, whatever. You can do an insight check if you would like with advantage, because they are 100% giving up. They're like, they're about this
I'm a
place.
mysterious stranger on the street.
Don't. You know?
That's a 17.
Yeah, this person's like, I said it right. Yeah, I know I said it right. And you're like, no, they are like a. Think about if someone cracked open a clay figure, a clay brain, if you will. That's kind of what it is. You're picking that from cues because, well, somebody talks like this, and they just are all heaven help me. This person is not like that. But there's no charm. There's no disarmament.
Little Doris is your echo.
No.
I'm not understanding.
Jen is Sin's echo. Because she talks like this, and you just want to help her. Sin does not like that. But there's nothing that they can do. If you promise me this, I will make it so.
Well,
If you don't understand the first time anything happens to her, you will cease. You won't be a figment of anyone's imagination. And they will roll an intimidation check against you. Count Toxic Avenger and Dr.
She
Fate.
did just try to kill me.
Who's that?
Jen.
I will allow you any mental saving throw you would like, because I just rolled a 26 intimidation check.
Won't matter.
Okay. Then understand this. I'll keep you out of the jaws of the beast. So long as you keep her out of the jaws of happenstance.
Or any out of the jaws of the beast.
That's what you think.
As long as we're talking about grandfather.
You look a little worse for wear. Maybe you should come with me.
But there's no problem.
As they essentially are taking your life force away, whatever's left. I'm like, come on.
Understood.
Okay. No one cares about her little pet. It's ridiculous. There will come a time when you can do the same to me. So understand, this is not in vain, and I don't disrespect you, but I need someone to understand the importance of them. now she is on her own path to becoming what this thing is. The thing that I told her not to bring.
Oh.
The thing that I told her she can't bring with her.
She's on the path to become the thing. Cynthia told her she can't bring it.
Dorian Nixon of Foul Ezrin. What a ridiculous name. He gave her something.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Yes, indeed. Understand this. If she unlocks enough, you and everyone else will cease to matter.
To her? Or...
At all.
She know about you?
We are just about to speak.
She knows she can't go around unlocking it, though. Will she?
It's in her nature. Of the two of us, she's better than me, but that'll be her undoing. So, reach out if you ever need my help. That is the crown. You learn the friends cantrip, and I believe you can use your intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, but you can gain a mental proficiency stat with that.
Oh, I also will gain my last mental. Wonderful. I thought I was going to need to pull all those cards again.
Nah. No, sin is all about making things happen. At least you could do it by me, John.
Well, we're heading in. So to be clear, I am getting this ability they discuss,
You are.
but I am not getting poison.
You can have both.
Oh.
At your leisure. Your grace. Oh yeah.
You described that, and I was like, oh, this is like Link being drained of hearts.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Just because it's a scenario where now, the weights or the scales are tipped, right, in a certain direction, but it'll be a scenario eventually because this, Jin is obviously going to gain powers because that's a part of their journey. Sin is a set piece. I made that abundantly clear. No. If it's not the Realm of the Frost Maiden, they're definitely a set piece, which I love, which is effectively Al from Quantum Leap. So, maybe one of those like, no, they can
Jump around.
jump up, and get down. You fiend. Fiend, you're a fiend.
Make like House of Pain.
I have mentioned my dad like 3 times to people today, and that was one of his favorite songs ever from Miss Doubtfire. Hilariously enough, so you're gonna leave here today with at least 3 inspiration. I cannot believe you got the House of Pain reference just in the bag. So.
I visited UW. That's like their thing at their whatever research or whatever, like the seismograph. They play that at their football games and it registers on there.
Well, that is what we would call absolutely outrageous. So that's kind of funny. I've not. Yeah, man, I'm going real hard in the paint with Dad today for whatever reason. I'm like, I had a guy at work be like, "Yeah, so I was looking at your vacation, and normally you does your dad still live in Ecuador?" And I get to be like, he no longer lives anyway. And he's like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." It's one of those like, I'm not trying to be nefarious. I just, how often can you say that line? You know what I
That
mean?
hasn't come up here.
Right.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry, man.
You're good. You're good. Yeah, that's September like 5th, like year, not last year, but the year before. So
I was going to say, I thought
there was a point.
visiting.
Correct. Yeah, there was a point in time when I was like, and hilariously enough, Jeremy, my new entry specialist, was like, yeah, I don't know how this comes up, and he's like, we're sitting there washing our hands in the men's room, and it's like, hey, is your dad still living down in Ecuador? And I'm like, no, he's not. But it was one of those like, very nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Just trying to be cordial and whatnot. And it's one of those, I'm like, oh my God, I'm still surrounded by humans. You know what I mean? So,
Caroline's dad passed, I believe. It's 1 or 2 years ago. I think it's a year ago.
I'm gonna stop playing that tide.
And she makes so many jokes, and I was like, I'm so uncomfortable right now.
I mean, it is definitely one of those things. Like, the second I knew that he had his Say Watson Neho moment from Shawshank Redemption, I was like, why? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got to do his thing and hang down there with, uno más cervezas. Donde está el baño? Main thing, as he holds up 50 and he's like, so, he got to do his thing and live where it was warm. Fuck that. Sorry. I was like, shit, bro, I'm going to go to the freaking Arctic, man. I was like, ain't no way. That's actually one of the reasons why 77 right now in here does not feel like the absolute freaking worst. Is because when he came up here, the last time, it was one of those like, I'm cold. And it's like, dude, it is 74 in here. And it's like, there's a beach down there and I'm under the sun. And it's just like, okay, man,
You win.
yeah. Oh, so. Well, that was funner than hell. Oh man, that would have been pretty interesting if you were just in like the oublet for like a couple of days. Because I do want the crew to get back to Alexandria. The parade's not going to matter as much because Ezekiel won't be there to be like, bleh, But they are going to have like a return of, not Pompey. What's the homeboy's name? Marcus Aurelius. When they come back, Caesar comes back, right? They conquer the barbarians or whatever, and it's like, okay, well, all right. But Casimar's there. You got a whole new council, and
We'll still do something.
oh, 100%, 100%.
And honestly, I may bring the crew
Mm-hmm.
to the house, and that's where we'll I have some good news.
We'll see. Because there are some things about that contract that are for better or for worse. I cannot wait.
Yeah.
So,
Do I gain an understanding of those, or
when they are brought to you, unless you want to read them.
I just figured it was like
Sadly, it's not a
yeah,
oh.
because they're like master contract. I'm following you.
Got to do a little bit of research.
Yeah.
But no, with Balthazar specifically, him fighting me over the fucking boat. If you're listening to this, yeah, I'm talking about you. The the pirate ship. You can go and literally be on their ship, gain an ally in the coming whatever, with a character they already know, and it's like, all right, and I'm doing their pants like, bro, come on. Because the point being is that Balthazar has children who are kept in this contract. It's been like 20, like almost 30 sessions. Thank fuck I can tell somebody. And it's like, yeah, no, his kids are there. They're somewhere. And it's like, yeah, that was one of the, it's kind of like this. If you undo his thing first and save them, you almost instantly get everybody else, right? Because he can be like, hey, we're good. I understand everyone else's plight. But now that we've gone kind of, not in the exact opposite direction, but it was one of those like, okay, well, we're discovering it in a slightly different way. Well, now he's got 2 little girls around. He didn't know where they're at. This is a man who controls a black ancient dragon. What we'll call a loose cannon, who may very well, knowing that they're not beholden to a djinn, be like, and we're gonna get on this ship and fuck off with the rest of with the crew that I had, -1 because y'all are idiots, and we're gonna find my 8 children. So it's kind of one of those like, it's not a damn you don't, because they'll leave the armor there. They don't give a shit.
Oh.
But it's one of those. Well, now you're on Drawbridge. Well, you can get everywhere on water. Right, and Nessie can fly 1 person, 2 maybe everywhere, but y'all are not anywhere high enough level to teleport everywhere. And
I was under the impression he'd probably want to retire.
who's that? Balthazar? Not before he saves his little ones.
Yeah.
Or realize that there's something else. So. Mm-hmm. The fact that this world can be this ridiculous is so fun.
Yeah.
I remember Isaac being like, how do you keep up with it all? And I'm like, I'm an insane person. So. Hey, 12 more cards.
My shopping did like balloon.
I remember that.
I don't know if you have like limits on exactly what you're good with me purchasing and not purchasing, or if you're gonna want to
Test me. Take it all.
I have spots for 10 rings.
Here's the deal. If you become a thing that they're afraid of, they'll stop you.
Fair.
And frankly, nothing would delight me more. Because if he can get, oh my God, you still don't know who the bad guy is. Fuck.
Nope.
We must see this conversation.
Hawthorne and Corrin have been my bad guys.
For like 25, 30 sessions. And they're not even the tip.
They've been my
Focus for so long.
I mean, Corrin's been on Nexus Mind for 15 years.
Man. Well, what I'm very excited for is that is just a lick of the icing of the cake. I can't wait for Atheris in the wedding. I just like, that's going to be an 8-session day.
Yeah. And it's entirely possible.
And I'm like, we roll up. So we got some we got some fun things happening because I want to give you a little something, you know, just a little bit, because like there's like 5 more major villains. And you effectively can do whatever you want. And it's one of those like, they don't care. And it's super fun. The 3 moons are a hint.
Oh, there's 3 Celestial Sisters too.
Yeah, there's also 3 of something else. And it's...
No, it's not.
I hate that I did that because the Celestial Sisters are like the focal point.
Yeah.
But and I'm like, fuck. Because there are 3 other things in Legend, which the moons are named after. If you can tell me what the moons' names are right now, you can end the campaign.
No.
I would have given it to you. Because, damn. But, how cool is that shit?
I'm really excited about it.
Dude, well, Ryan, like, was super uppity. Like, he's just going to Ember Falls. I'm like, he don't give a fuck about Ember Falls, man. Like,
I don't give a
that
shit.
doesn't matter at all. Like, Ember Falls doesn't matter.
I threw that away because I was having a laugh.
So good, dude. Like, oh, man. Oh, Madeline had a couple questions about this person, and I'm like, huh. So I'm like, oh my god. But, you know, did I actually put Homie up there? Would you like a pretty cool little peek into something before you have to depart? Because this is absolutely outrageous. Let me see if I can pull something out of my hat real fast. Because this is just bananas.
Well, you were pulling this up.
Yeah.
Does Sunday work for you to
Hey, man.
keep it rolling? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I can do it all, good son. Oh, trust me.
Just checking.
I appreciate you checking.
I figured you had a lot going. This is Friday, Saturday, and that would make Sunday D for you.
Be so
I didn't
good,
want to
dude.
overload you.
No.
And also, I figured that's our best chance to just sit down and go.
I'm in. I'm totally in. No, you're totally fine.
Oh, my foot's...
Do you take me entirely for the wig, sir? Sorry, I can't help but just say it randomly every now and then. I'm absolutely obsessed. What do we got there? Uh-oh. I can't show you these guys, because that would not be right. Where is our... There we go, photos. Favorite. There I am. Yes. We love it. It's me. Oh my god. Edit image. Copy. I would like to duplicate. I'm gonna back it up once. I'm gonna do this. And turn it to this. And Oh. Especially raw egg.
Yikes.
Ah! Where the world? There he is.
That's scary.
I'm happy you think so. That is someone
The
you.
artist formerly known as Prince.
Ooh,
Sorry.
no, if only. He doesn't carry a tune well. He doesn't exactly sing anymore. But
Yeah, I figured he may.
when I saw that guy, I was like, I see. And the super fun part is when wherever the hell this come on, man, come on. Is when listen here. You will do us on the shine. I know what's going on. Listen here. Undo rotation. I think this thing is taking me for weeks now. My cute little Apple agenda here. It's like, nah. I'm so happy you guys knew, like, kind of latched to that a little bit.
Oh yeah.
It was quite fun. Quite fun indeed.
Good time with it.
Here we go. Now do this. I'm gonna go to this one. This goes right here. It's okay, I know how to operate a machine. As I fuck it up immediately. Welcome to my existence, fellas. There it is. Give me this here. So, the whole kind of point being, I don't know why I want Sin as that person just like randomly, but I'm like, that person.
I like it.
Yes, it's the person. It's someone who's like, oh, they're kind of like an imposing figure, and like someone who kind of has like a big, oh my god, I love that picture so much. It's too much. I love it. Like, oh, that y'all went ham with that. Absolutely killed me. No. Okay.
I need to consider a second.
You very well should. Let's do this. Work with that. We're bounce this back up. Like I will. And then, so, there's a. I just hit the freaking undo button, buddy. We just need a little ditty. There we go. Let me duplicate this real quick. Because the point about homing, right, is that y'all engage with this thing and fuck him up. Well, if you can, that's big if.
Yeah, it is.
He's gonna come back as this, or he's even more machine. And what I very much enjoy is that one of y'all is creating industry through machines. And he's gonna have it all. But yeah, that's after like something occurs and like he gets torn in half.
Sure.
And he's like, no, I've learned from last time. Sorry, that gives you a little bit too much of a hint.
No more ripping and tearing.
Yeah. You know, my phrasing there. But we'll see. So, and I'm like, oh my god, so cool. Yeah, there's a thing that I want to do when Aki and Nestorel, and thank you so much for just like taking the Nestle thing and going with it.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Of course.
You say, of course, it's harder than you think for everybody else. Like you, Madeline, Isaac, you do pretty decent at it. Then we got like some folks who have, well, they can be awesome.
I put a lot of work into my character. I don't always think about the surrounding forces.
For sure.
And you come at me and you're like, by the way, here are a few other things.
Right. Well, and that's the thing too. It's like if somebody wants to, if somebody wants to be a part of the world, got it. You know, dude. Like the whole thing of like, Dorian and Nick Slofard can be the fucking airport of this place. And it's one of those like, yeah, you know. It's one of those, oh man, it shucks that just makes too much sense. You know, it's good. But yeah, our little homie there, we'll see what happens with Duder, because them on top of a couple more things. It's going to be a scenario which I know this table doesn't like, but luckily a couple of y'all will understand it quickly. Will be fight another day, save the world, fight another day sort of thing. Because, yeah, we got some plans. I think I'm looking forward to it. I can't believe that Dorian met Sin, which will be hysterical when I have a side session with Madeline tomorrow and be like, oh yeah, I met that one. So funny.
Living high in the hog these days.
Yes, he thinks he's quite clever. As, you know, it'd be one of those like, pretty clever.
I'm here, aren't I?
It's, oh my God, yes, indeed. That's one of those where it's like...
He's not an ass about it, but, you know.
Well, that's the thing. It's being able to toe the line, like, the literal line is,
Palpable.
It's delicious.
Sometimes I taste it and I'm like, oh.
Yeah. No, that's excellent.
Usually it's when he says something neat about Milliard.
Oh my God. Well, I have a clip very specifically about that. Even James is about to jump on the, like, we're going to get Ryan kind of bandwagon. He's like, shit, it is so goddamn funny, man. Like, ooh, it is, because I didn't have many clips up until we go to the farm.
Okay.
Right? You know, the farm was where it was like, okay.
Things are getting a little ridiculous.
Yeah, like now we're straight up